Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today is Monday and I have some really good news to share with you guys. And that is the fact that I feel so much better. Y'all, you don't even understand. So far today, it's only 11:42 and I already have 4,000 steps in. I was barely getting in 1,000 this whole entire month. COVID took me out for over 3 weeks. Awful. Awful. It has been horrible. So I woke up this morning, back to my regular routine. Woke up at 6:45, got in the shower, got ready, did all the things. I'm still feeling like not 100%, like the fatigue is still kind of there. I also took a walk this morning, but yeah, the fatigue is still kind of there, but I am feeling so much better than I was. But today, what we're gonna work on, later on, we're gonna go, I need to find, or I want to find some of the Jordan's skinny syrup. Also, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Hey, Bella. I haven't had my Dyson. Hey, baby. Oh, you okay? Oh, are you okay? Say hey to Bella. Bella, say hey. No? Hey. I haven't had my Dyson in forever because something told me, like, I was literally gonna throw it away because I was like, what am I gonna do with this stupid vacuum? It's not working, da-da-da-da-da-da. But y'all, I love my Dyson. I was actually gonna buy another one. I'm so glad that I didn't. But my friend was talking to me this weekend and she was like, oh, these Dyson batteries, I'm so tired of having to replace it. And I was like, hold up. Do you mean to tell me that all I had to do was replace my freaking battery? Thank God I didn't get rid of that damn thing. Because y'all know they're expensive, but they're good. I really do like my Dyson a lot. You okay? So anyways, I got into Amazon and I have a battery coming. I don't think it's gonna be here before, but just in case, I wanted to share the knowledge because, and I don't know what made me not think, like, hello, it's like battery and it literally stays in that battery. Like, batteries don't last forever. So I don't know why I thought it was something else. I mean, I literally said, it's not holding charge. That should have dawned on me. But in case you're like me and you have a Dyson or any kind of stick vacuum, go check the battery if there's something wrong with it. So anyways, especially if it hadn't been changed in years. But I'm excited to get my Dyson back. But anyways, tonight we're going to go look for some Jordan skinny syrup. I'm almost out of the mermaid syrup. So I'm going to see if they have mermaid, unicorn, and then there's like a cotton candy. I'm like, oh, I want to try to find that because that sounds good. Anyways, we're going to do that later. I also need to go to Target with Ava and I also need to go pick up a prescription. But right now, we're going to get into this refrigerator. Can you not? Because you're resting. But we're going to go ahead and do that. So let's get in the kitchen and we're going to work on some cleaning out that fridge and then also cutting up our fruits and veggies. So let's go. I also wanted to tell y'all, I have not been reading like at all this whole time I've been sick. I've literally been scrolling TikTok and I've been watching movies and binging. I binged a couple of shows, but you know, I also wasn't in my routine of like, go ahead, put your phone up at night. Don't take your phone with you in the bed and do some reading. I have not done any reading. So I wanted to let y'all know that I am reading It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. So I hope it's good. I read 2 pages last night and was done. I was like, okay. But I got up this morning and I felt amazing because I haven't been able to do anything for the past 3 weeks. So I just had to share with y'all. I got a walk-in. I haven't been able to exercise or anything because I haven't, like, I'd be like, you know, and plus like the lack of energy and all that stuff. So I'm like, oh, I can't even like do this. Hold on, I'm gonna put y'all on a tripod. So yeah, anyways, I have not been able to do much of anything, like no working out, no dancing, no walking. I haven't even really been leaving the house. Hold on, I feel like I gotta sneeze. I wasn't talking to you. False alarm. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start decluttering and going through this fridge of mine. So I'm gonna have chicken for lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and eat lunch before I get into the fridge. But I wanted to tell y'all about this. I don't know if y'all have seen this. I know it wasn't started on TikTok. I wanna say like people have been doing this forever. But if you like pudding and you are also on a weight loss journey, or even if you're not and you just like to eat a lot of food, or even if you don't like to eat a lot of food, but you just need a low calorie, high protein dessert, girl, listen up, okay? This one right here I've never had before. Let me just go ahead and taste it. It's good. I feel like, hold on. I might need to make this a little sweeter. No, because I always like to add things. Take a Premier Protein, okay? 30 grams, 160 calories. So you take your Premier Protein and then you take whatever flavor of sugar-free instant pudding mix. I got the pistachio because I really want to try the pistachio. Half a pack of sugar-free Jell-O. And I'm telling you, this whole entire container, you put it in the fridge, let it set up for an hour, 160 calories, 30 grams of protein, and then you add in 2 servings of this, which is gonna be 50 additional calories. What's 160 plus 50? 290? Did I do that right? Did I actually do that right in my head? You know, if you know, you know I'm really bad at math. 160 plus 50.
160 plus 50 is 210.
Yeah, I did that wrong. It's 210. Anyways, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I cannot find my top, so I don't know where the heck that is. But we will taste this later on. I'm so excited for this. Oh, hey, so it's a lot of time later. Basically, today has been filled with, did I tell you guys that a subscriber of mine reached out to me? We've texted back and forth and stuff like that. And she kind of revamped my resume. So I just applied for jobs many hours today. So I didn't get in the fridge, which is fine. What time is it? It's 5:45. Ava got home. I met her down there at the bus stop. We went to Target. I picked up a prescription. She got what she wanted. I told her that the pharmacist was cute. And she was like, I knew he was your type. And I was like, girl, yes. It's so funny. I love having a girl. Like, I love having a daughter. So anyways, we went there and then I went to Marshall's and Burlington. And they had some Jordan skinny syrup. As a matter of fact, they had this massive one that was vanilla. But, I mean, I still have the... what's it called? Do y'all remember when I bought this one? Well, see, it wasn't the sugar-free though, but I saw this one at Marshall's and I was like, oh hell no, I think they did have a sugar-free. Or no, that was vanilla. Hell, I can't remember, but I remember spending like $15 on this because I wanted to make the drink pretty. Never do that again. Oh, it smells good though. I need to try this in water. By the way, I know I said I was gonna film, but I don't know. Ava was really in a really good mood today and she was like really talkative. So I was just like, I'm not gonna bring the camera out. But yeah, we didn't find anything anyways. So they also, this brand, they had a lot of this brand at Marshall's. And they have the salted caramel from Skinny Syrups, but I have the caramel and I have so much of it and I just add salt. So I'm like, I don't need any of that. But yeah, I have like this sugar-free vanilla that I still have a ton of. So I was like, there's no point in me getting any of this. Anyways, I'm not gonna do the fridge tomorrow or today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow and we're gonna reorganize the fridge together. I'll see you then. Okay, y'all, I feel like I couldn't leave you hanging with, sorry, the protein pudding. I'm about to eat it. As you can see, I've already taken off all of my makeup. This is what it looks like. We're gonna taste test it together. So I have my little, I'm gonna get 15 grams of these little Kodiak cake graham cracker things. Alright, we got 16, it's whatever. I take whatever, like it doesn't matter. I just go ahead and take a cup or a glass or something, and I will put this in a little baggie because I like mine to be crunched up. So obviously if you would want these whole, then you could just put this on top, but I like mine crunched up. As a matter of fact, you can just use this, but I'm gonna use this glass, and I like mine to be like pretty fine. Sorry neighbors, they could probably hear this. Like so. And then what I will do is I'll put my pudding back on this scale, and I'm gonna eat this whole dang thing, okay? Okay. I will go ahead and I'm gonna do was it 30 grams or 32? I can't remember. That's 30. So 30 grams of whipped cream. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30 calories, I believe. And then I'm just gonna take my little graham cracker crumbs and just put it over. Now this would actually be really good if you have some pistachios, which I actually have pistachios in my fridge. No, not my fridge, my pantry. But I wanted the sweet versus the salty. But crushed up pistachios would be really good in this too. Now let's test this baby. So here it is. I'm gonna eat this whole entire container. And I calculated this. It comes out to exactly 300 calories. 30 plus grams of protein because you have the shake. And then I know that the Kodiak things have a little bit more. So I'm gonna taste it and see. I hope I like it. Yeah. What? Did y'all know that pistachio pudding has like what seems like actual pistachios? Don't laugh at me, little girl. Hold on. That was a cracker. Girl, no. But this is just good. Y'all need to make these. Excuse me. If you like pudding, you need to make this and let me know what you think. Okay? They're amazing. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna organize the fridge. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. So I have still not gotten in the fridge. I have been working my tail off though, because y'all know I haven't worked for 3 weeks. Excuse me. So I figured this week was gonna be full of like filming and editing and stuff like that. And I might not have a whole lot of time to vlog, but I have to tell y'all this, okay? Listen, I just saw on my Alela thing, I saw on her, it was like Beyonce coming to Charlotte, and I was like, oh my gosh. So it was like, you can ask her to tell you the story. So she starts playing the story. And they're like, yeah, she's coming to Charlotte August 9th. Da, 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 da. And I swear that I heard the news lady say that they weren't going to be expensive. Because I was all like, what? I want to go see Beyonce? Who doesn't want to go see Beyonce? I get it. If you're not a Beyonce fan, you don't want to go see her. So I was like, oh my God. Let me see how much these tickets, because if they're like $100, I'm buying Beyonce tickets. I'm going to see Beyonce, okay? Point blank. Girl, I get on that website. I don't know when they started. So I don't know if this is a new thing. She just announced. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't keep up with Beyonce like that. But I do know that I want to see her in concert so bad. $1,000 for nosebleeds. Yeah, nosebleeds. You go on another website. I think it's Ticketmaster. Over $600 for, again, nosebleed. Bitch, you must be out your mind. But like, also, who's paying this money? That's why her ass is a damn billionaire. I mean, is she a billionaire or is Jay-Z? Or are both of them billionaires together? They're billionaires because they put their money together. Whatever the case. Come on. You just lost all touch of reality of what this world, the real world, is actually like. Because, lady, if you genuinely think that you can, I mean, obviously she can do it because people are paying these tickets, but like, who's doing that? Y'all know, y'all know my obsession with Shawn Mendes back in the day, several years ago. Ain't no way would I have paid $1,600, $1,200 for a ticket to get front row? Probably, if I could swing it, yeah, absolutely. Not gonna lie, I totally would. But pay $1,000 to be up in the damn nose? No. You're gonna be like this. I would rather watch you on TV. I'm still in shock. So I messaged Ava's friend's mom and I was like, girl, I was just about to ask you wanna go see Beyonce? And then I saw the ticket prices and I showed her the prices. She said, that's what she just texted me. What did she say? She said $626. That concert better be 5 hours long with some other stars. Girl, you know it's just Beyonce. And you know it's going to be her out now. Let's just watch Coachella again. I'm still just literally in shock. But again, she can get away with it because people are paying these prices. But like, what do y'all do? What are y'all doing that you can afford these tickets? Like, as far as what do you do for a living? Because, anyways, I gotta go back to work, y'all. I just wanted to come on here because I was like, the fuck? No. Whew. Are y'all buying, or any of you? There is no shade, because trust me, if I was making $250,000, $150,000, I'd probably go. I'm not gonna lie. But on my current salary, even if I was doing like whenever I get this full-time job on top of this YouTube side hustle, which will be a side hustle at that point, ain't no way. No way. Absolutely not. I would rather go on vacation for that. You actually can go on a cruise for $600 by yourself for like 7 days if you can get it in the off season. Girl, please don't even. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to work. I don't know if I'm gonna, I know I haven't gotten in here. I'm just like, whatever, I'm just kind of working on it. It really needs to be decluttered and organized though. So if we don't get into it this week, then we'll get into it next week. But y'all say you missed the vlogs, but this is why I wasn't wanting to vlog this week, because I figured it was gonna be like this, where I wasn't really gonna be doing much except running a mouth. I'm really good at. I'll talk to y'all later. So y'all, I'm so pooped, but I had to tell you this. I just made, have you guys seen or heard of the grinder sub that went viral on TikTok? It was a couple months ago. It always looks so delicious, but I was like, that's gonna be so high in calories and fat and yada. So anyways, I found this, I don't have my phone on me, it's charging. I don't remember her name, but I'm gonna put her username here on the screen if I remember, okay? Editing Jill, don't forget. She did like a lower calorie version, okay? She also put it on, I don't know if it's lavash or lavish bread, but it's the whole thing. It's a massive sheet and it's 120 calories and it only has a six net carbs in it. And it's actually good. Like, I was surprised. I really thought I was gonna miss the bread because I am such a bread girl. When I tell you, it's almost like I went to Jimmy John's, or what's the place with the hook and ladder? I don't know, but it literally tastes like I just went to a sub shop and had a sub. It was so good. Oh my, it was so freaking good. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm sitting down because I got to do my reading now for 75 hard-ish. I keep saying 75 hard because I just don't feel like saying 75 hard-ish because I'm just like, I'm annoyed with it already. So let's just say, I'm doing 75 hard. I'm exhausted. I am so freaking tired, but I can't sleep. I still have another workout to do. I'm trying not to complain. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating what all I have to do. Okay, I was complaining, but I caught myself. So anyways, I am reading It Ends With Us, and I have heard so many people say that this book is so good, and it's even being turned into a movie. But I'm on page 45, and I'm waiting for this book to get good, and it's not. I'm like, why was everyone talking about how good this book was? Because I'm not seeing it. I mean, unless it's slow starting. I'm sitting here kind of like, I don't know if I like this book. And if I don't know. I'm probably going to give it to like, maybe I'll read like 3 more chapters or something. Because at this point, I'm like, I don't even care. Like, I don't see what the premise of this book is. I feel like usually that much into like at least 3 chapters in, you know what the premise of the book is supposed to be about. And I literally have no idea. I was going to say stuff, but if you haven't read it, I'm not going to spoil it. But I don't know. I'm just kind of like, So I'm going to read my 10 pages, which I always read more than 10 pages. And I still need to get my workout in, which I'm going to dance. So I'm excited about that. I haven't danced. Oh my gosh. I haven't. No, I did. I danced when I came back from the cruise. I was about to say, wait a minute. The last time I danced was like on the cruise, like dancing. But like the last time I did a dance workout, I thought was before the cruise. But no, I did a dance workout the day after the cruise. I think I did 2 of them. Because I did 1. I'm going to say, what? But that was still a long time ago for me. Because girl, I'm always dancing. That was my last time it was almost a freaking month ago. I'm just rambling at this point, so I'm just gonna stop. Like, I'm sorry, this vlog is probably so boring. But it is what it is. That my life is pretty boring. I've just been looking for jobs, and when I'm not looking for jobs, I am doing one of my jobs. So, yeah, fun stuff, fun times over here. Anyways, I'm gonna get to reading, and I had to tell y'all about that sandwich sub. You could do it. I bet it would even be that much better on a sub roll. Oh my gosh. But that was good. That was a really freaking good. And if you do low carb, I didn't even miss it. That is like unheard of for me because I am such a bread girl. But I did not even miss the bread. It was that freaking flavorful and that good. Okay, I'm gonna read now, and I will check in with you guys. What's going on here? I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Thursday. How are you guys doing? How's your week been? I feel like this week is going by slow, but I also feel like it's going by fast, you know? Anyways, y'all, I just made this for TikTok. When I tell you, the pistachio pudding is delicious. Okay, it's so good. So good. I've been eating it all week, all right? It's delicious. But when I tell you, this one that I just made, y'all can go check out my TikTok if you want like the full recipe and everything. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now too. But go to my TikTok and show it some love. Y'all, I can't stay out of this. Okay, I've actually never tried this one before. I'm gonna take every last drip of it out. Okay, let me stop. Okay, so what you do, you take the chocolate peanut butter Premier Protein, put it in your blender cup, okay? Then you take, I've seen someone do the butterscotch pudding. I kind of want to try that too. But for this one, I was like, let's just stick to chocolate and peanut butter. So I did 20 grams because that was like, I like to do mine in grams because it's just more accurate, which is gonna add an additional 60 calories. So this one is a little higher. So 160, 70, 80, 90, 210, 20, 220 plus, I think PB2 is 70, so 75. I'll put it up on the screen. That's just for this alone. And you can totally eat it that way because it is so freaking delicious, just like this. Let me tell you. Okay, let me go over this again. This in the cup. And then I did basically 2 tablespoons of this sugar-free, fat-free, and it has to be the instant pudding or it's not gonna set up properly. So I did 20 grams / 2 tablespoons if you don't weigh your food out. And then I just did 1 tablespoon of PB Fit, which is like PB2. When I tell you, just blend it up for like 5-10 seconds. This is so good. Like I'm literally licking this blender cup, wishing that this that's on the bottom would come out. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this. Then I went to the gas station this morning because I needed to go get gas and I picked this up. Plus I also was planning to make this today. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. So what I'm gonna do is add in an additional, because one of these cups is, what's 210 divided by 2? Okay, this is gonna add an additional 105 calories. So listen up, you've got 105 calories. What's 70 divided by 2? The answer is 35. So I think a tablespoon of PB Fit is 35 calories. And then you have this whole shake, which is 160 calories. And then you have 60 calories. Okay, so it's kind of high, 360 calories, but there is so much volume to that pudding. Like it is massive. The whole entire thing is 360 calories. You could eat both of these peanut butter cups, okay? And you know you're not gonna get full off of these. They're gonna help with your craving, but you're not gonna get full off of them. You're gonna enjoy the hell of them, but you're not gonna get full. And you have 210 calories. So add in a few more calories and you get so much food. That's actually, it's gonna cure your craving and you're gonna be full and you're gonna stay full. It's gonna keep you full. And you also are gonna have another one to be able to make for the next day. Now you could totally cut that in half. You could totally cut the protein pudding in half. You can do it in 4s. You can do it however you wanna do it. So if you wanna cut the calories a little bit more, obviously I weigh a lot more, so I'm at a higher calorie currently. So I'm not like, I mean, it's like, I guess it's drastic, but it's not like super drastic. I don't know, girl, I don't know, because I get so confused with it. But anyways, regardless, this is so freaking good. If you like pudding, and if not, and go invest in a Ninja Creamy. I will link it down below. I cannot pull the trigger yet just because, like, you know, there's other things that are taking priority right now, but I wish so bad. Does anyone want to buy me one? Oh my gosh. The amount of things that I was like, oh my gosh, I can make some, which I'm going to make all of these ideas that I have. I'm going to do that for these protein puddings. But I was like, could you imagine being able to make this into an ice cream? And one of y'all had contacted me actually when I was doing Weight Watchers. I'm not sure if it was on this channel or my weight loss channel, telling me about the Ninja Creamy. And I was like, I can't right now. Like, I can't. But I've been seeing a couple of people talk about it, and I'm like, God, I want it so bad, but I'm just like, I can't do it right now. But boy, do I want one, because I'm like, I can make peanut butter cup ice cream. I could literally turn this pudding into an ice cream instead of a pudding. But regardless, it's so high volume, so freaking good. And yeah, I just had to share because damn, it is so good. I'll try to remember tonight to come back and show y'all what it's gonna look like. But I think I'm gonna add like a little bit, because my whipped cream has the Ready Whip fat free, only has 5 calories and 5 grams. So I'll do like a little bit of whipped cream, and then I'm gonna crunch up one of these Reese's peanut butter cups. I cannot wait. You really don't even need this, honestly, but I just wanted to zhuzh it up a little bit, because all of the ones that I've seen on TikTok leave this part out. But I also wanted to mention this too. So you take one of these, which is 30 grams of protein. This is PB Fit. So in 2 tablespoons, it has 8 grams of protein. In 1 tablespoon, it has 4 grams of protein. So that's 34 grams of protein, okay? 34. Does this have any? No. And then this has 5. So 34, 35, 36 and a half grams of protein in this entire pudding. So not only is it going to get you full, but it's going to keep you full. So if you have problems with late night snacking, this will be good for you, girl. Or if you have a problem like snacking throughout the day, put it in your fridge and just snack on it throughout the day. These are so freaking good. I swear, I've only been, back on it like this whole entire week. But even before I was back on it, I was making and eating these puddings, and I was like, this is going to be a game changer for me. I just know it in my weight loss journey. Because if you guys remember, I was doing that pumpkin pie when I was doing Weight Watchers, and I really enjoyed that. But these are like top effing notch delicious. So yeah, I've done pistachio cupcake. I've done now the Reese's peanut butter cup, favorite. And then I've also done salted caramel cheesecake, which that one is really good too. And then I've also done just like plain chocolate, which is not my favorite. But girl, I've got so many ideas. I'm like, I'm gonna make this one, I'm gonna make this one, I'm gonna make this one, I'm gonna make this one. I'm like, oh my gosh. But like the thing is that if I had a Ninja Creamy, I could be taking these, instead of making them as just puddings, I can make them as like ice creams. So like, I don't know. I'll get one eventually. But anyways, I gotta go back to work because y'all, girl, I'm so bombarded. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You know what it's like when you have to take weeks off of work. Hey y'all, so I got my battery for the Dyson. I do not know. I got my Dyson out. Again, because I'm telling you, there were so many times I was like, get rid of it. Just throw it away in the trash. It's just taking up space. It's just taking up space. And then something told me like, no. Don't get rid of it. Just don't get rid of it. It was too dang expensive. So I'm glad I listened to that voice. That inner voice that said, don't get rid of it. But I don't know how this is going to go. Okay. Looks like you also get filters, which I have no idea what the filters are. But I'm assuming if they're sending you filters with the battery, that they probably want you to go ahead and change it out. Is this where the filter is? This thing is so freaking dirty. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. I think I have to get a screwdriver. No, that goes. Why did they not send me instructions? Okay. They did. Okay. Recharge only with the charger. Da-da-da, da-da-da. You're not telling me how to redo it though. Okay, we're smart. Figure this out. Ew. Okay, why is this not shutting all the way though? Is this broken? Where does the battery go? Like, what is this? Is it this? Yes. Okay, so I need a Phillips head screwdriver. Hold please. I'll be right back. We're gonna figure this out. I've been single. Do y'all know I've been single? I've been divorced for almost 4 freaking years. 4 years. I have been single, separated, being a single mom for 6 years now. I honestly did not think I was going to be single this whole entire time. I really didn't. Sometimes I question, but I know why I'm single, because I'm not doing that again. I have very high standards. I'm not gonna settle this time around, gosh darn it. I also don't go anywhere, so there's that too. And you know what's funny is, like, I've only been on one, I really wouldn't consider that a date. So one, have I really only been on 4 dates? Talked to a lot of guys though. Never made it to a date. I just think that's so crazy. I say that to say this. Obviously, if I had a man in the house, I'd be like, When you're single, you gotta figure stuff out. And people say it makes you stronger, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm tired of having to always be so strong. It's exhausting. It really is. I think it's more so just having to be like the only adult, Okay. Okay. So I mean, I know I could YouTube this. I don't want to break this. So I think I'm going to have to YouTube this. So hold, please. Y'all, today's been a rough day. I put how, and the first thing that comes up in the search is how to be happy and single. What was I just talking about? Wait, no, I don't think that's gonna do it. How to change
Dyson battery or whatever. I don't know.
Also, if you guys have any idea as to why my Apple Watch keeps What? Is it that easy?
It smells.
Oh, will you go while I'm doing this? Will you
I
go?
don't know how to do this.
No, while I'm doing this, will you go empty all that nasty stuff? How to change Dyson battery. My Apple Watch has been messing up for like a couple of months now, where it just randomly, like, I have gone up the stairs like
how is this
3 times.
Oh,
So I should have like 6 flights of stairs that I climbed. Earlier when I was doing my workout, it said 33 flights of stairs climbed. I haven't left this house, this apartment. It says 38 now. Why does it keep, like, I'll do this and then I'll reset it, and here it is right here. And then I'll reset it and I don't know what it's doing. And I don't know if that messes with my calories burned and stuff, but
This
it's
is
really
messed up.
frustrating. I saw that and I'm
'Cause
hoping,
I feel like it would just maybe tape it or something.
yeah.
But we'd have to tape it like every time.
For my kids.
9 investigates the search for solutions and the widespread impacts, even for those without kids. Today at 5.
What's going on, guys? I'm going to show you a quick and easy battery. Now, one of the reasons why you probably want to do this fix is it's not performing as it was. It might be performing 50%, 60, 70% of what
No,
it
it's
used to.
performing
Just doesn't
0%, sir.
What's happening is
Zero.
there's probably one cell.
Okay, we don't need to know all this. We know. We need to change
Now,
the
if
battery.
you're really handy,
Is this there? Hold on.
right above the charger.
Yeah, that's the charger. I took that out
Go ahead
already.
and put
It's
a
right here.
small screwdriver in there, unscrew that. Now with that first screw out, now what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to release the red button here for the tank. It's gonna drop the lid, so make sure you're over a trash can. If
We
you
don't have the
something
red-
there,
the red
now we're
button's
gonna
up
hit
here.
One more time to release the whole entire cartridge. So here we go, we hit it once, we release the cartridge.
Okay.
Now we hit it one more time. Might have to do it with 2 hands there. You're gonna push that down, and we just saw it move there, and so we're gonna have to use 2 hands and remove that from the lid there. Like that there, and this is
Oh, so you gotta
great time
remove
to
the lid.
sanitize and clean your Dyson. Now, the second screw to release the battery is gonna be right where my thumb is, right there. Now,
I see 2 screws.
Oh, sorry.
I see one here and one here.
Well, then I guess ours is going to be 2 screws. Hold on. Wait, where? I don't see any screws on here. There's only 1 screw right here.
Doesn't this go? Wait. So this goes here. Why do I need to take this off? Hold on, I'm just gonna.
make sure you keep these screws, because my replacement battery did not come with extra screws. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that screw now, and then your battery pack will slip right out. Pull straight down, and it comes right out. And if you do want to recoup some cost on the battery, you can actually sell these.
So what else? What do they do?
You just take the screws out and then take it out.
Oh!
There you go.
Got it. Oh! That was really simple. Oh! Did you hear that? Oh! Woo! Where are the screws at? Oh, it's under here. This would be a lot easier if I had the right screwdriver. Screwdriver head. Okay, and then
The one on the back. You good?
yeah, I'm ready to vacuum. Woo! I'm so excited. Thank you. How do I get this thing back in there? I hope that this little thing down here stays. This little thing, a piece is broken off of it. So I just hope that it stays. Oh, I forgot, you have to hold this thing down. I don't care. Woo! Yes! Is that the battery dying? I'm just gonna go charge it and see. I know it was like making some kind of noise because I sucked something out. So I don't know what that sound was. Whenever the battery would die, it would just die. And there would be no press in it. It would go on and on. So I don't know. I have it sitting in the charger right now. Fingers crossed. This is what it was. I have all my boxes and everything. Just gonna take a couple of deep breaths. Also, let me know what you guys think about my Apple Watch, because I now have 38 flights of stairs climbed according to my watch. And I rely heavily on this for my steps, for my stand goal, which I've been having an issue with that today. Like, I will be up and about like pretty much the whole entire hour, and then I'll go sit down for a minute and it'll ding like at the 50-minute mark, and it'll be like, stand for a minute or more to get your stand goal. And I'm like, I literally stood this whole hour. So I rely heavily on this watch. Like I wear it every day. I use it for music and talking and texting and sleep and workouts to see like my progression. I also like the safety features of it. Like if you fall, authorities will be alerted. You can also alert authorities on this. There's just so many reasons why I love having an Apple Watch. And yeah, I now have 39 flights of stairs climbed. And what I've done in the past is I will go on my Apple, on my phone, and then I will go into the app, like the Apple Watch app, and I'll do something like recalibrate my fitness or whatever. And it'll do it. Like I have to do that like 100 times it seems, and then it'll finally do it, and it'll kind of like reset or whatever, and it won't. But then it won't pick up any flights of stairs at all, and it'll just say 0 all day long, which I would rather have that than to tell me I've walked up 1,000 steps today. So, because I really do feel like that affects my calorie burn. I really genuinely do. And I, again, rely on that. I use that information. I use the data for, you know, go back, see how much I progress, all that kind of stuff. So, let me know. Let me know if there's anything else you can do without having to purchase a whole new watch, because that's out of the question. And then what else? So the watch, I recalibrate it, then it'll say 0. I don't know. I don't know why it does it. I don't know why it's doing it, but yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions. I'm going to go edit and get back to work, and fingers crossed, I'll let y'all know once this, I'm probably going to let this, I don't know, how long does it fully charge? Because you know it literally stays in the charger the whole time. Doesn't the light stay on the whole time? Or does it not? I want to say it does. But I guess I'll check it in an hour, and fingers crossed it's not going to do that crazy thing again. But it's worrying me because when the battery dies, it's dead. And there's no coming back on. And that was like, so I don't know. Okay, y'all, I think I figured it, well, yeah, I think I figured it out. Let me not do that. Anyways, I was like, you know what? It just kept doing it. I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the battery out, send it back. It is what it is. Something told me as I was going to take out the battery, go ahead and try to figure out how to change the filter. I was like, there's a reason why there's like 2 filters there. So I was like, okay, so you just literally just pop this right out and then pop the new one back in. And this is what the old one looks like versus what a new one looks like. So I'm thinking that those are signs that it should have been probably changed a long time ago. But I'm just happy. I'm happy that I have my vacuum back. As soon as I changed that filter, it was like a drastic difference. Like you could feel the airflow coming out of the vacuum, and you could just feel the suction. I was like, okay, this is what I'm used to. This is what I remember with a Dyson. So word to the wise, if you're changing your battery, go ahead and change your filter too, because yeah. Anyways, I feel so much better. I'm about to make I'm about to eat my pudding, and I wanted to show y'all. I'm basically just gonna cut up a peanut butter cup and put on some whipped cream and eat that junk. Okay, y'all, I have my pudding. This is I'm just sitting here thinking about how this would be as ice cream. What?
Beyonce's coming to North Carolina. Like
Who?
Charlotte. Beyonce.
Oh, I know. Her tickets are also like $1,600. This is so good. You really don't even need the Reese peanut butter cup. Like, I am so serious. And I say that like, wow. This is incredible. Y'all need to try this. Seriously. And look how much food this is. This is a lot of food. I cannot wait to get me a Ninja Creamy. That's what it's called. I'm like, that just sounds weird. This is gonna be so bomb. Because I feel like you would do this same exact recipe. And then you could do the peanut butter cup. Which I obviously cut it up, by the way. And then I just sprinkle it on top. But you can do that on the inside, like in the ice cream. Let me know in the comments down below if you are a plain ice cream girly or if you are a mix-in ice cream girly. I am 100%. Don't give me plain ice cream. What is this? No, don't give that to me. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat my pudding before my whipped cream. Well, it is kind of already getting all flat and stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey y'all, happy Friday. I wanted to show y'all this. Just woke what? I mean, I've been up for like, well, I just made my bed, okay? So this is what it gave me for making my bed, okay? And usually what happens is I hit reset fitness calibration and usually it works, but it tells me that I've, you know, climbed 8 flights of stairs. And it also tells me that I have 3 minutes of exercise and all I did was make my bed. I literally just, I mean, I woke up at 6:45. So like, do y'all know anything that I can do? Because like I said, I like literally wear it to bed. I don't think that this calorie or the exercise or anything is accurate. So let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna go get in the shower. Happy Friday. I've been having such a good morning. I've been so active this morning. I have gone up 56 flights of stairs. I am feeling good. I'm feeling so good. 56 flights of stairs. I feel like my exercise is way off too. Like I went for a 20-minute walk. It calculated 3 minutes of exercise for me making my bed. Between that 20 minutes, basically there's like 10 minutes of exercise that I did not do that it's calculating. So it's now messing with my exercise minutes as well, which is really pissing me off. So it is what it is, but I wanted to tell y'all about this. So I was on TikTok. I've been telling y'all, I follow this woman. Her name is Tanya, and her username is Taking My Life Back at 42. Go follow her. She is so high energy. She talks really fast. I love her. She's my best friend in my head, okay? So she did this video, and she was like, stitching someone else. I literally just, hold on. So anyways, she did this video yesterday and she was like, she stitched someone else's video. And apparently there's this thing going around where like you can make fruit, or not fruit, but veggies taste like candy. And I'm like, don't even, you know, there was like this thing where like carrots dipped in mustard was like amazing. And I was like, ugh. And then like mustard on watermelon, people were like, oh my gosh, it's actually really good. No, it's not. Of course, it's like everyone's like own opinion or whatever. So I'm just like not convinced, okay? I'm like, you are not going to convince me that this tastes good, number one, and you're not going to convince me that it tastes like candy. Y'all, I have been proven wrong. This is so freaking good. I also want to mention that she does this thing on her channel or on her page, which is a lot of like protein, which y'all, coffees. Y'all know I don't do coffees, but she last night posted about this wedding cake water. And I'm like, okay, I don't think I would like that as a water. But that tea that I'm obsessed with, the tea, it's not tea, but Tazo, and it's the vanilla. I think that would be so freaking amazing. So I'm gonna try to see this tomorrow. Me and the kids are gonna go to TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Ross and like all the places, and I hope that I find a bunch of Jordan's skinny syrups. So stay tuned for next week and see if I find some. But it was like of almond, vanilla, and then coconut. That's the mixture of the two syrups that makes it taste like wedding cake. I don't think I want to drink wedding cake water. I just, but in that tea that I have, I bet it would be just perfection. So anyways, I have been obsessed with her little, she has the skinny mixes syrup, Jordan Skinny Mixes syrup, and she does the pineapple, but she, like, one of her favorites is this Starburst all pink strawberry mix. And so what I did yesterday was I mixed these two together in my water. When I tell you these two flavors are freaking amazing together, they are top effing notch. Top notch. I can imagine these two also in a bubbly, in some club soda, in like if you kind of like don't like the idea of like plain flat water with flavor packets, Sprite, because that was originally what I used my skinny syrups for, was just putting them in Sprites. Whew, y'all, when I tell you though, you put a packet, you can make this any flavor you want. But what I did was I did this strawberry and it's just cucumber. I prefer, now, does it taste like actual candy? Maybe. I wouldn't say candy, because I'm very much so a texture person. And candy isn't crunchy like this, you know? It's either hard or gummy, but it is good. I'm shocked, so I had to share. So anyways, sorry that we didn't do anything today. Like I said, it's just been a grinding week. I figured it was gonna be this boring, but y'all like really love my vlogs, and y'all tell me keep posting even if you're not doing anything. Hopefully next week will be a lot better. Anyways, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. I will see you on Tuesday with a try on that I think that you guys will absolutely love. If it's not Tuesday, I'm just waiting on the brand, so hopefully it'll be Tuesday, and if not, then it'll be Thursday, but it is coming. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.